everybody, and welcome back to another episode of HBTV. I am just going to roll the intro immediately because I have a couple things I want to talk about after the intro is done. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read an announcement that was made in the Discord server because I'm aware that a lot of you guys that watch these videos probably aren't even in the Discord, but there's also some people that are in it that probably haven't seen it. So I just want to, spread it to a larger audience. The announcement comes from Glebus, and it was made, to apologize for the update times and just kind of address the concerns of how long this update's been taking and everything that's been going on behind the scenes. Hey everyone, just wanted to come out and talk a bit about the development because we haven't been very transparent with you all about what's been going on. With the development speed, we've been working on getting that down and we are improving. We've been working in the background as the time has passed and we're trying to introduce new developers to get these updates out quicker. Very sorry for the wait, everyone. About future content like characters, masteries, and other fun additions. Characters and masteries will always take priority. Because of that and our former lack of devs, it was all we could really work on. But with the expansion of the team, we're hoping we can put more people to work on things that aren't just new characters. For what characters we make in the future though, I plan on making a poll to decide every other character that we add. Currently I've made polls for Denki and Toga, and our next villain will actually be a secret. So keep your eyes on any upcoming sneaks related to that. We still have a lot planned that we'd love to show you guys, but we don't want to make any false promises or announce anything too early, so until they're nearing completions, we won't be talking about them. Everyone say thank you, Glebus, for the cool announcement and for being transparent with everybody, and now you guys kind of know what's been going on a little better, so everyone say thank you, Glebus, because now I'm gonna tone shift to be really happy so I can roll on into clip review. Oh yeah! This week's clip of the week comes from PsychX, who managed to abuse the ranked recenter system on purpose. I did it once by accident, but this one's on purpose, so it makes it a lot cooler. The duo they were fighting against were allegedly just running and hiding the whole time, so using the recenter system like this to actually, deliberately catch them in a move, I think is really cool. And then they just, segued it into another finisher, which just tied the whole clip together.
Oh, I hit my daggers on them.
Now that clip segment's over, it's time to show off some more color codes submitted by our very lovely Patreon subscribers, because you guys seem to, didn't detest this segment idea or just like the segment as a concept, so we're going to keep rolling with it. Thank you, Patreon subscribers, for submitting these. Much love. And I actually have some not so breaking news for you guys, because this is actually shown off to our Patreon subscribers already, because they get their own exclusive sneaks that, you know, the general public doesn't get to see. So I'm not going to call it breaking news if it's not exactly breaking. You know what I mean? Also, it lets me just plug the Patreon again, and that's part of my job. So I'll do that. And then I'll show you guys this. So there's another Toga move, and actually in the last episode, we kind of showed off her move names, and a lot of you guys zoomed in to try to read what they were, and some of you like theorized what the moves would be like. So with the information you have, I want you guys to try to guess what move this one is, like what its name is, just because I'm curious to see what your guys' reasoning is going to be for this. And for my last segment, I actually am going to do an analysis game where I'll just take a game, like a really good 1v1 that I had against someone who was good, and I had to actually like think about my decisions. And then I'll like kind of slow down, go play by play, and explain what I'm doing to help newer players or players who don't have great neutral or great like game sense or anything like that, and help them learn. Because I suggested it in the last video. I told you guys about the idea, and there were some good responses. People were interested. So here's that. The fight starts and we both try to dash around each other's blocks, but I throw my second punch out immediately and catch him. I down slam and dash away because he's eager with his evasive and I'm expecting him to use it. I know that all he can use here are ground cannon and blast catapult, and those are both punishable if you evasive them early enough, because their end leg is short, but not that short. So I evasive it, punish him, and since he used his evasive earlier, I can kind of just wail on him for a little bit without having to worry about getting punished for it. What I'm gonna do. I really should have evasived here, but I just reacted too slow. No! What? Damn it. Oh my god. I don't expect him to evasive immediately twice in a row, so I try to use an instant follow-up here, but he evasives, catches me, and that leads to me losing the fight. No! I have won! Damn it. Obviously, it wasn't my best performance, but I'm also not the kind of person to only show my wins, because I'm not nearly good enough to do that. And the guy was super cool. He was respectful. Shout out to him. So I decided to include this one because I thought I could make some cool notes about it. Breaking news! I have a Hawk's sneak to show you guys from his ult, and I think it's pretty cool. And with that, very late into the episode sneak, because I always try to change where they are just to throw off people who only, you know, tune into the episodes for the sneaks. I try to move them around just to make it a little more inconvenient for them. Maybe I can try to convince them to watch a little bit more of the episode. But with that being said, and with the sneaks being shown, I am going to start to wrap this episode up. I'm going to start showing the clips behind me. La 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 la. We know the deal. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I hope you guys are as excited for the update as I am, because as it's getting near and near, I'm getting more and more excited to play Toga in public lobbies. She is very cool. I'll probably stream when the update comes out too, if you guys are interested in that, if you want to stop by. If I don't stream, I'll probably make a video about it at some point. I am very excited for this update. That's all I'm going to say. I am very excited for it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and staying this long in this episode of HBTV. If you liked it, or if you have any feedback about the new segment that I tried in this episode, please leave your feedback in the comments and let us know that you are here! And that you'll be here for us on the next episode of HBTV. Have a great night, guys.